laugh. Don't laugh. She passed away today. Yeah.
It's supposed to be last week.
So what did he say was correct. Don't need to laugh, okay? So he's considered as a great person by many people. So they are observing a mourning day today. Okay? That's okay. But as for Saivam, today is, who is the, say, we observe the anniversary day. Or to observe the anniversary day, we take the month and the star. This month, this star is the anniversary day. Or this month, this star is their birthday, or something like that. Okay? So today is the month of Masi, star of Uttara. Masi, month, Uttara, star. So, whose anniversary day is today? A person or saint? We were talking every day almost. No. Because why can't see this? I'll tell you. Everyone is Tiru. Tiru means two meanings. Wealth. Other thing is Lakshmi. Lakshmi also we call it Tiru. Who is Lakshmi?
The God of wealth.
Goddess of wealth.
Goddess.
Goddess of wealth. Anyone can show Lakshmi in this room? Yeah. Yeah. How do you identify Lakshmi?
You see money.
Huh?
You see money.
Not only that. Elephant oda irundha Gajalakshmi, money oda irundha Dhanalakshmi.
She's sitting on a donkey.
Yeah, lotus flower. What color was the lotus flower? What color is the lotus flower?
Pink or red?
Pink or red?
Pink or red? Sindhamari. There's another goddess also sitting on the lotus flower, but this is white. Who is that the goddess?
Saraswati.
Saraswati. The lotus flower is white. Okay, so that is Tiru. Other thing is Tiru means well. Other thing is Tiru means divine. All our Tiru means divine or related to God. Anything related to God is divine. So we call it Tiruvula, Tirukoyil, Tiru. Okay. So this one Tiru. Yan Sambandha, I mean, remember day is not today. Namakarasar is not today. I'll say he is a saint, but outside is 63. Very unusual. Manikavasa is outside 63, you are right, but not Nayanar. We don't say Manikavasa Nayanar. We say Manikavasa Swamika. He's one of the four saints here, fourth one. That's okay. Tirumular, no. Tirumular is one of the 63. Yes. Trinidakandar, one of the 63. The first one, right? Annapanayanar, one of the 63. We observed his remembrance day recently. We told the story. He's outside 63, but every day you are reading. Every day you are reading, but he is outside 63. Yes. Tiruvalluvar. Very good. Tiruvalluvar. How many years now passed? 165. How many years passed from Tirumala?
More than that. 1,330.
1,330 is number of Quran he wrote. This is the picture of Tiruvalluvar. You see the front picture? Just pass it through. So how long is there now? He made the Tirukkural, yes. And this page also. This is a
Weaver's wisdom.
yeah. He was doing weaving. He was a weaver. Okay, this page is Tiruvalluvar.
Yeah. He wrote on what he said.
So how many years? Give it a guess. Tirukkural and Tiruvalluvar, how many years old?
1,000.
1,000. 3,000?
5,000?
5,000?
1,200?
1,200? 2,000?
500.
500? I'll give you another clue. He's older than Jesus Christ.
I don't.
3,000?
How old Jesus Christ? How long ago Jesus Christ?
2010.
Oh, yeah, he's a bit older than Jesus Christ. Oh,
3,000?
no, just older than.
2050? 20.
Around.
2001.
2004.
We don't know when he was born, but we say it's Thiruvalluvar Aandu. Thiruvalluvar Aandu we calculate from the Thiruvalluvar times. Okay? But his book Thirukkural, okay, was released on the year. His book is Thirukkural.
Please buy my book.
Okay, you need to write it down. Thirukkural was 51 BC. Understand?
You have to write the Bossy
Yeah. Okay. Marcy, 8, Nyayiru, third lunar on the waning phase. That is the Thiridiyai, Star Uttara. So Marcy Uttara is Thiruvalluvar Remembrance Day. Why? Where's your notebook? Why?
I forgot it today.
Huh?
I forgot it today.
Okay, so borrow a paper. So borrow a paper and then write it down and paste it. Don't do this one. Just go and ask Bhaskana. Paper. Elizabeth. இதுல இருக்கு. Where is your file, Murali? Yeah, 31 BC. In the time of last Tamil Academy, during the last phase of the they had 3 Tamil Academies in the past, spanning over 10,000 years. So this was this happened during the last Tamil Academy, during the end period of last Tamil Academy. There was a king called Ukkira Peruvadi during his time.
When did he start writing?
Maybe for it might have taken him a few years. He was living in Mylapore in Madras. The place, his birthplace is still there. You can go and watch where he was born. And there's a small temple for him. He was born under a tree, Ilipai tree, a type of olive tree.
Is the tree still there?
Yes. Did you write already? Tiruvalluvar was a weaver. He did weaving for his living. So that's why it's called weaver's wisdom.
Is this a true statue?
This is one of the statue of Tiruvalluvar you can see in India. Yes. But its true form is different. Mylapore. I'll write it down. Father Adi. Sorry, Rahul. Mother Adi. What is the English word for olive? It's the type of olive. We take oil from that too. You want to search? Okay. Not ill, kural illa, kural. Yes. So you know Tirukural all these days we have been doing. Now we know Tiruvalluvar wrote Tirukural. It has 1,330 poems. Each poem has 2 lines. And the first line is 4 words, second line is 3 words. Poem made up of this particular structure is called Kural. That's why this is called Tirukural. In Tamil, each of the poem has a particular character. So they count the number of words and number of letters too. Okay, some poems have 16 letters, 17 letters. They don't count the up, and other things. They count the other letters. Okay, so it's very meticulously laid down rules for writing songs and poems. Okay.
Why is it 7 words? Why is it 7 words? Is there a specific kind of history for it?
No. Kural means 7 words. If you put 8, that is Tiruvirukkural, right? Tiruvirukkural. 8 lines Tiruvirukkural. 2 lines 8. And you get 4 lines in the first 3, 4 words in the first 3 lines. 3 lines in the 4th word is 1 poem. So each there's a, you you learn few poems like Tiruvasakam and other thing. Each has different. We have these trees back home. Backyard and other places. And there's a particular, bats, fruit eating bats. They come for the season to eat the fruits of these trees. So this is also Tirukural, but that is also there. But it's very simple. So what does the Tirukural talk about? Yeah.
How to live?
How do you live? Yeah.
Universal Dharma.
Universal Dharma. Very good term. Universal Dharma. Anyone else? What?
Life lessons.
Life lessons. Very good. Tirukural talks about life lessons. Yeah.
Abuse of other creatures.
Huh?
Abuse of other creatures.
Avoidance of abuse of other creatures, or supporting the other creatures. That's one of the chapters. It's not talk all. Geetan, what Tirukural talks about?
I think, as mentioned before, life lessons. And, it's a really good guideline for a good way to live without exploiting anyone or the environment.
Is Tirukural a Hindu book?
No.
Is Tirukural a Hindu book?
No.
Oh.
It's not followed just by Hindus, it's followed by everyone because it doesn't have a specific religion to it. That's why it's called the Universal Book, Universal Book of Life, I think. And it's one of them. So almost everyone in the world can read it if they want.
And follow it. Yeah.
It's not a Hindu book because they translated it into lots of languages.
Yeah, next to Bible, this is the most translated book in the world. Tirukural, next to Bible, is the most translated book in the world. Okay, so that's something here. As I said, it's true. There was a discussion about a few years ago to declare the universal book. It didn't materialize though. So Tirukural was one of the foremost in the list among the books discussed. But they tried to propose some of the religious books too, like Bhagavad Gita and other things. And then they didn't come to a conclusion. But if and when we ever going to declare a book as a universal book, I think that would be Tirukural, because it's acceptable to everybody, anywhere, irrespective of time, place, person. And even though this is not overtly a religious book, it is a Hindu book. Why?
Hindu person wrote it.
He didn't say anyway, brought by Hindu person. He didn't. The first chapter of the Tirukural. The first chapter of the Tirukural.
It's called Kadavul Varthu.
It's called Kadavul Varthu. Very good. The first chapter of the Tirukural called Kadavul Varthu, the praise of the God. The 10 Kural, 10 poems there, and talks about the God. So what God Thiruvalluvar is doing, he didn't personalize the God, but he described the, what do you call, characteristic of the Almighty. Okay, in this word, he mentioned few things that supports that it's a Hindu concept of God. The first is Agara Mudala Galithallam Adi Bhagavan Mudatte Ulake. Who is Adi Bhagavan?
Basically towards Shiva.
Yes.
So
Adi Bhagavan means Shiva. How do you say Adi Bhagavan is Shiva? Anyone? Some people say, yeah.
Because they say that he's the foremost God, and he's the top of all. So that's why they're saying, if you do direct translation, it means that just like A is the first letter for the alphabet, then Lord Shiva is the first for every single God.
Mm-hmm. As the letter A is the prime letter for alphabet, like that God is the prime thing for the world. That is the first Quran says. But the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Aksharanam Aharasmi. That means among the letters, I am the alpha, A, first letter. So, that's okay. But Adi Bhagavan means, Adi means Shakti. Adi means Shakti. One of the names for Shakti is Adi. Bhagavan means 6 opulences God has. Bhagam means 6. He has infinite beauty, infinite wealth, infinite power, infinite fame. Okay? What else? Wealth, power, beauty, fame, renunciation, one more thing. The 6 things. Okay, that has the law. And we call it Adi Bhagavan. Like Parvati Parameshwara. In our Hindu tradition, we don't we write the lady's name first. Parvati Parameshwara. You understand? Or Lakshmi Narayan. Parvati Parameshwara means Parvati's husband Parameshwara. Parvati Parameshwara. Lakshmi Narayan. Sita Raman. Sita Raman. Like that. So, yeah, sure. Okay, so Lakshmi Narayana, like that. Adi Bhagavan means, Adi means Uma, Shakti, Bhagavan means Shiva. That's one thing. Second Qural, third Qural, Malarmisa Yaginan means the God in the lotus flower. Which religion has the Lord in the lotus flower?
Our religion.
Hindu religion. What is the lotus flower? Is it really a lotus flower where the God resides? A super flower, a huge one. Yes, Ethan?
Is it talking about within yourself? Or?
Yeah, within ourselves. Within ourselves means within our Atma, our soul. Within our soul, or within ourselves, within our soul, there's a heart, lotus. Like a body, we have an anatomical heart here. It functions. Without this heart, this body cannot function. Like within the soul, there is a heart too. So this is the heart of the soul. There is a lotus flower. Within there, the God resides. Okay. So that concept is there. And also, it's talking about the Quran 6. It will say Iri Vinayam, the bad deeds and good deeds. Okay. Who talks about that? Hinduism, right? And also it talks about Puravi Perengada. There are multitude of birds that we are coming through. We have to cross that ocean of, what do you call it? Shoreless ocean. We call it shoreless ocean of birth by the grace of the Lord. So these concepts indicate this is a Hindu concept of the God. Okay, right? Any questions? Any questions?
What is exactly the definition of God?
First, I put it. First chapter. Yes. Grace of God. This explains in the concept of what did you say?
Can you explain? Can you define what God is?
You read the photocopy first page of Tirukural. At the first chapter, it defines what is God. Okay. There was in the university conference, there was a professor. He was talking about the topic, defining the God and defining the manhood and bridging the God and man. That was a topic, that was a lecture he has given for about an hour. At the end of that, I said what he called defining the God is in the Tirukural first chapter. Defining the man is in Tolkappiyam. He said about the 6 senses and everything. So it's already made in a few lines. That's it. 2 pages. You don't need to struggle. They all did for you. Okay? If you want to define who is human, whether it's a special creation, whether it's a specialized animal, or just one of the accidental incident, also all those things is there in Tolkapi, the ancient book of Tamil. It's about 12 lines, I think, 12 or 15 lines. We did once, right? Here, not here, right?
Is it about the 6 senses?
Yeah. Not here. We will do. It's in the syllabus. And defining the God is the first chapter of Tirupura. Who is God, or what's the characteristic of God, it is there. So read it, ask Uncle, he will photocopy his first page for you, and you present about the present features of God, okay? When Svaratri is over, that's about Tirukkural. So why it's important for life? It talks about 4 things needed for the life. What is your aim in your life? What is your aim? What is the goal? Yes?
To get good studies.
Good studies is your goal, okay. If I say that, oh my God, everyone will chase me. Good studies, what is the goal?
Be a good student.
I'll change the pages, okay? Now. So now we are talking about goals. So, good studies. What Murali did you say? Huh? Huh? A plus student. A plus student. Yes?
Become the president of the world.
Become the, is there any post like president of the world?
First of all, president is only for US.
Stop being so pessimistic.
And prime minister is for Canada. So you can't do that. Unless you say president, minister. Weird. President will.
You?
Combine the book?
Yeah. It's called Obama Harper.
Be a good person. What is good?
Obama Harper. Don't do any harm to anyone. Don't act bad to any person, and don't act bad to any person else. To keep everything around you.
Did you listen? What did she say? What is good? You tell.
I didn't hear.
Why? You were talking. So, what she says, aim is to be a good person. I asked what is good. She said, never hurt. Okay? Hurt. Never. Okay.
To be a good person, you have to follow ahimsa and satya, asya, brahmacharya, and the others.
Right. Follow ahimsa. What is ahimsa?
Non-violence.
Non-violence. Then what else?
Asatya.
Huh?
Oh, satya.
Satya.
Don't lie.
Satya means?
Don't
Huh?
lie.
No lie. Truth. Oh. Then?
Asya.
Huh?
Asya. Don't steal.
Don't steal. What is the word you said?
I'm repeating. Asya.
No stealing. No stealing. Then?
Brahmacharya.
And what is brahmacharya? Ask her. She said that. Okay. And celibacy. Be a single person. No girlfriend, no boyfriend. That is your life now. Okay? Student life is meant for that. Why student life is meant for that? Because you are depending on others. Your parents are giving you the food, your parents are giving you the shelter, your parents are giving you the clothing. Okay? So you cannot bring a child or boyfriend or girlfriend in this stage to support them. You need to be independent. So at this stage, you have to study hard, focus on your studies, and build up the good characters to become a good person. Yes?
I have two goals in life. But one is to explain God in science.
Huh?
To explain God in science or in the pessimistic world.
Okay. To explain God in science. What is the other goal?
Try to be the next.
You don't need to write these things. Not now.
Try to be the next Karna.
Huh?
Karna.
Next Karna.
No. You can't write this down. Okay.
So Karna is your role model, huh?
Yep.
That's me.
I know.
Yes,
He forgot.
He didn't give anything. He's on the
Karna,
hate
that's okay.
everything.
Okay.
He gave us life.
Krishna.
Reach God.
Karna gives that.
Okay, to reach God. To reach God.
I'm gonna be a bit materialistic and go for like a stable income.
Stable
income.
Stable income.
You just
Yeah, goal in your life is stable income.
Oh yeah.
What else? Huh? Be the best you can.
I don't have it.
Good. And Roshan, what shall we say? What is your goal? Hmm?
Be the next
Next Einstein.
Einstein. Halfway there. Oh my, this is you can become this person. Fred.
Einstein. And what's your goal? Next one? Good studies, okay? You? Okay, you?
A real life world one. I want it to be the next Ramanujan.
Next one.
Ramanujan is
Dear
mathematical.
math. So become next Karna or Ramanuja. You may do the 2 more lives, right? Ramanuja. The math genius. What's your call?
To be truthful.
To be truthful. Good studies, yeah. And you have to say something different. To be an engineer. To be a doctor. To be a soccer player.
I'll help.
You can learn soccer at the same time.
Right, we'll stop here. Goals in life, everything is good. Some people go to be good at studies, A+ student. Some people go to become the most powerful person in the world, become the president of the world. Some people want to be a good person or to be truthful and following ahimsa, non-violence, sabya, truth speaking, no stealing, and brahmacharya, no extra indulgence. And some people, the goal of life is to reach God. Some people to explain God in scientific way. Some people have some role models, like Karna is a character in Mahabharata.
Karna's bad.
No, he
he's good.
gave everything.
He gave his
Yeah,
life.
yeah. In giving, there is now none is equal to Karna.
Yeah, but he's
And
scared.
in Dharma, even Krishna went in disguise as an old Brahmin to beg from him all his Dharma. So that is how great his Karna is. And Ramanuja is a math genius.
But he's scary. Karna's scary.
That's okay.
No, he
Because he
is.
was born.
And some people it's a stable income. Okay, that's important. For some people to become next Einstein, to be a doctor, engineer, soccer player and everything. So goals in life is different. But all you said is reflecting at least some phase in your life. When you are students, you want to achieve good grades. When you are earning person, you want to earn good income. When you are working person or in the society established within, you want to have a good work as a doctor or engineer or president or something like that. As a person, as a mature person, you want to reach the God and practice these things. So, but our Hindu Dharma define 4 goals in your life. One is called Dharma. We call it Aram. Another one is called Artha. Oh, we call it Pol. Then it's called Kama. So we call it Income. Then Moksha. Call it good.
House?
That's the great significance. Wherever you go on a holiday, you go on work, you go for studies, you come to Saiva class and everything, where do you go ultimately? Your home. What is the real home for all our soul?
God.
God. So this is Voodoo, that is also Voodoo. This is a small replica of that Voodoo. Here you go and rest and feel like your own place. That is their ultimate house or home. We go and rest and feel that's where we belong. The same way. Okay. So these are goals. Dharma or aram, you know what it is. It's the right conduct, following the right thing. Which is each and every phase of life you need this one. So dharma. So duty is one of the dharma. Universal dharma is duty. Then the Vedic dharma is service. Then godly dharma or Shiva dharma is Shariya, Giriya, Yoga, Jnana. You want to got it? So duty you must follow. That's the universal dharma. But if you do service for others, that is better. But the God service is the highest. Okay. So some of the things, get good studies, come to which place here? Good studies. Dharma. Dharma of student life. Okay. I cannot say I want to go for a good studies. I'm going to university and study. You can study, but that's the main method. A plus student. Everyone should identify. Who is going to be A plus student?
Hello.
Hello, come in, come in. You were there?
Huh?
You were there.
Yeah, over there.
Come on, come on. We missed you over the last few classes. Welcome back, welcome. We are talking about goals in your life, our life. What is your goal?
What do you mean?
What do you want to do or become in your life?
I want to become Krishna.
Become Krishna. See? Right. We folded the goals of life as per Hindu Dharma. There are 4 goals. One is Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. So A plus student, which one? Which one? Here, among the 4, you have to divide. Anyone say A plus student? Dharma. Become the president of the world. Who is that?
Him.
Yeah. Not Dharma. Become the president.
Or
Artha, power, ruling, powering, governing, earning, everything Porul. Okay? Earning is Porul, or Artha, ruling, administering, managing. Okay? All those things come under Porul. Okay. Then be a good person. Who said that? Be a good person. Everyone need to identify their statement here. Okay? To be a good person. Who said? Who said we be a good person? Yeah. Where it comes? Dharma, Artha, Kama. Kama means it's a pleasure. It means pleasures. Huh? Dharma. Be a good person is Dharma, right? Who said this one? That was in Dharma. This one, number 6. Who said number 6?
I think it goes to I don't really know.
It's a mix between Dharma and
Word, Artha. And it depends on what's the motive. By explaining the God in science, you want to become a sort of powerful person, or gaining the status, or showing your knowledge, that become Artha. But if a true search, you want to explain the God in scientific way, it becomes Buddhi, Moksha. Okay, 2 ways. Then to become next Karna. Where does it come here? Artha,
Kama.
Dharma, Kama, it doesn't come.
What's karma?
Kama means pleasures, enjoyment in your life, everything. You are enjoying your fruits.
Awesome.
Okay? We are enjoying having kids and teaching you. So, all the pleasures, including the love. For your Valentine's Day, love, everything pleasures is full Kama. Okay, so so karma is the what do you call giver of everything. So it's a dharma. It's also a fame, that is artha. And Ramanuja,
Smart.
smart. So
Artha.
artha, yeah, okay. Next one, to reach God. Who said it? Whose goal is to reach God? Yeah, moksha or Veda. That's right. Stable income.
He just wants the money. I guess it's both Artha and
Artha and stable income, artha.
Okay.
Enjoyment of the income is kama.
Okay.
Okay? Some people earn day and night, working 24/7, earn and accumulate wealth, they don't enjoy. You understand? So enjoyment is different from earning. So that is artha. And be the best you can. No. It's always striving to get the best or be the best. So always something doing. Sometimes it's restless too, right? Doing that. Up there. You're finding a meaning in your life as a best student, as a best daughter, as a best mother, as a best citizen. You're trying to do your best. Okay. Then to be the next Einstein. Who said? Yeah. Dharma, yes, and also Einstein is for the fame and for the knowledge and scientific discovery. So artha and dharma, yeah, knowledge. Who said to be truthful? Who said? Yeah.
Is it dharma?
Dharma. To be truthful, dharma. To be an engineer. Who said? Artha. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4.
Who's winning?
Right. To be a doctor?
I think that's
Artha, porul. To be a soccer player?
it's fun.
It's fun. Both. Artha, because you can earn too, and also your pleasure. Karma. Okay? To become Krishna.
Artha?
Yeah. You want to become Krishna for the fame and power, right? Yeah. If you want to become Krishna to be spiritually humble, another thing, then moksha. If you want to become a more powerful person, then Vedanta. Okay? That's so, our goal in life is we need to have all these 4. We all have concentrating like these fingers. You see these fingers, each one is a different size. If you see that, this one is the pinky is the smallest, middle one is the longest, others in between the middle. Some of us are more focusing on aram or dharma, but we ignore other things. Some of them are focusing on pleasures or inbam or karma, but ignore others. Some of us are focusing on materialistic, earning, power, fame, porul, but ignoring the other thing. Some of us are focusing only on Veda, but ignoring the other things. But we should have all 4 in our lives. Okay, we can have all 4 together, and if you want to pursue the Veda moksha alone, you can, at that time you can live others. Okay, so goals in life as per Hindu Dharma, aram or dharma, righteous conduct, follow the right things, learning the right things, right behavior, help others, hurt never, practice ahimsa, practice truthfulness, no stealing. Okay, that's it. Because if we do the bad things, bad will come to us. If we do the good things come to us. Then, artha, porul, we have to earn money. Money is important for our life. We have to find a work. Work is important for our life. We need to protect our family, our nation, our people, our society. It's important for our life. Right? We need to govern. We need to manage. We need to administer things. Cities, municipalities, provinces, states, countries, all those things are there. We need to elect the proper people.
Conflicts.
Huh? Continents, yeah. UN, like that. Then we need to have pleasures too. We need to enjoy good food. We need to enjoy good time. We need to enjoy good time with our family members, friends, wife, husband. Okay? And we need to have pleasures. Love, marriage, all those things. Okay? Third one. And we need to have spirituality too, spiritual interest. Never forget God. There's a God who has given all those things to us. Be thankful. In prayers, we can ask only 3 things. Last time Yoga Master said. What are the 3 things we do in prayers? One is thanking God. Second is asking for His forgiveness. Third thing, forgive others whoever did bad for us. Okay? 3 things in prayers. So never forget. So these are the 4 goals. Tirukkural have these 3. Dharma, Artha, Karma. Certain section, first section of the Quran is devoted to Dharma. Second section of the Quran songs are devoted to Porul. Third section related to Inba. Understand? He didn't talk about that. That we talk in Shiva. Okay? You got it? So goals in life, 4. So in future you can say, anyone asks what is your goal in life? You can focus and integrate in those 4 things. Okay? Also you are writing lots of pictures there. So you don't need to write these things, but goals in life, these are the things, these are important. Okay? Any questions on these 4 goals? And can you set up a 5th one? Nothing coming into this. And then can you create a 5th one? Challenge. Hmm? Try next time. If you
To be a better person yourself. Where does that fit into?
it comes to all. To be a better person, to be a better student, to be a better doctor, better engineer, better politician, or better thing. And there's a competition there too. And you're a better enjoyer of all those things. You are a bit competitive.
Yeah.
And better comes here too without competition. And when there's a competition, there is conflict of interest. So real spirituality is beyond this.
No, but I meant specifically, you want to, let's say you have a bad habit.
There are 2 types of better. One thing is brings out the better part of yourself. Everyone has the better part, right? The best of ourselves in it. Bring it out, blossom in it. Okay? Enjoy it and let others to enjoy it, the better part. Okay? While subduing the evil forces, evil tendencies, animal instincts, all of us have. Those are real asuras. But we say animal instincts. We have animal advocate here, we don't forget. So that's why we say asuras, okay? Abhishek here, when he was presenting about Sura Bhatma or something, Nakishasharavat, he said, what are the evil forces within the Asura Deva Asura fight is like a fight between the evil forces within us and the good things within us, and subduing and controlling and defeating the evil things and celebrating the victory of the good things. Yes?
Who created a dharma?
These things come from the Lord. He gave us these things. Because we didn't know this, we narrowed down our thing. I want to become a politician, I want to become a president, I want to enjoy my life, I want to earn this, I want to become famous. If we know that God has given us these 4 goals in our life, that is a balanced life. Yes.
Like, I was asking before, suppose you want to, reduce calm or ego, and you make that as a goal, like, would that fit into calm or would that?
reducing calm or reducing
If that itself is one of your goals.
it's coming as a dharma. Sealing of desires, we call it. Sealing of desires means even though you can enjoy, you can kill so many animals and eat it. You can cut any amount of forest and make your farming land enjoy. But because of for the mother nature, because of the balance of the world, you just restrain yourself, do the minimum things. That is dharma. At the same time, even though you can enjoy it, you refrain from them for the God service or better one. That becomes moksha.
Can you define them instead of putting one word in?
Which one?
Like for each and every one.
Yes.
Define
Definition. There's a song there. Idal aram. Helping others. Help ever, hurt never. Help ever, hurt never. It's aram. This one. Okay. Teevinai vittu eatal porul. Earning the material things and accumulating the material wealth and fame without doing evil deeds. Not the means of the evil deeds. Not by the means of evil deeds. By good means is porul. Inba. You can enjoy food, you can enjoy the company of good people, you can enjoy good clothes, you can enjoy the holiday. The best enjoyment they say is love. We all celebrate a Valentine's Day. காதலர் இருவர் கருத்து ஒருமித்து ஆதரவு பெற்றதே இன்பம். Living in love. The highest pleasure, but including all of this. பரண நினைந்து இம்மூன்றும் விட்டதே பேரின்ப வீடு. To reach the God, you forget about all those things and pursuing on this way, okay, either sealing of all those things or ignoring or you go towards this one, is the one we did. Some people say you don't need to give up all those things. If you do dharma, if you earn your livelihood in a right way, you enjoy the worldly pleasures in a right way, this comes automatically. You just slip into it. That's why Thiruvalluvar didn't write about it. If you do these three, this one automatically comes to you. You don't need to strive. Got it? This is Abhayar song, definition of hope. Yes.
Is there a book that's like just fully about dharma? Like,
That was Tirukural.
no, it's fully about that.
Yes, Dharma Sastra. Mahabharata is a book, there's lots of dharma. There's lots of discussion there. They discuss about various dharma of the student, dharma of the father, dharma of the teacher, dharma of the ruler, dharma of the master, dharma of the warrior, everything.
Who wrote the dharma?
Dharma Sastra book is there in what do you call it? In Sanskrit. I'm not quite sure who wrote that, but there are many Dharma Sastra there. Manu wrote it, but it's more like a different thing. Dharma has three parts there. One is valak. Valak means arguments of dharma and conflict of dharma. Then the dandam. What is dandam? Punishment and ruling and enforcing of dharma. And third part is the follow up the observance of dharma. That's the one each part is carried here. Yes.
What I wanted to ask was, it's with Hindu history. Who made Hinduism? Like, not by saying God. Like, was it like an Arya? Was it first an Arya person or was it Tamil?
Anyone?
Because
Who made Hinduism? Aryan, Tamil?
in Ramayanam, it says how Rama is an Arya person, and it says how
So who is Ravana?
Ravanan is from Ilangai.
So
They're basically saying that we're the evil, and they're the Aryas are the good people.
did they say that?
It's like saying how the bad kings in our place, however the good kings in their place. That's what I learned.
This is some of the misinterpretation. If you say Arya means there are two different words. The word Arya as a race first came into our use about 150 years ago. 1858, they use the word Arya to denominate a race. Before that, it's never used in that context. Arya, Parikim Aryan is Purana we study, means Arya means the best person, the gentleman or something like that. Arya also means Acharya, Guru. Okay? Arya also means Brahmins. Okay? Arya also means northern part of India, the land, northern land and all the northerners. Okay, whoever lives there, that's doesn't matter. But it's a different thing. It's a different discussion. We do the Hindu history. We will redo it again, and we will see one day.
Because I also heard how we're Dravidians and how
Ravana was an Aryan. His grandfather was Pulastian. His father was Viswasiras. Both of them were Brahmins. It was mentioned in Ramayana. Kumbhakarna, the brother of Ravana, advising Ravana, it's not worthy, we are worthy descendants of Aryan. We shouldn't do that. That's in Ramayana. So it's not Arya Dravida. Okay, we are going to Shiva Puranan today. Okay? So who is going to lead the Shiva Puranan today?
What?
Shiva Puranan. Did you bring the book?
yes.
There are some books. Can you ask Prabha? On my office table, on the top shelf, there are some Shiva Puranan books. Why we are reciting Shiva Puranan now? Shivaratri is coming. For Shivaratri, you need to come in volunteer as a half-an-hour things on Wednesday evening to recite Shiva Puranan in rotation, 3 or 4 groups. Next time you will decide, okay? Talk to your parents.
Is it this Wednesday?
No. Wednesday after next.
Okay.
Wednesday.
Wednesday after next Wednesday?
Mm.
So not this Wednesday, not the Wednesday after, but the Wednesday after that?
Is March the 2nd.
Okay.
March the 2nd, we expect students to come in for what they call, you as a family with your parents as a group come and recite your Purana here at night. It takes about half an hour, we know that, right? So try to do that and form the group and announce next time. And also each group need to do their puja. Okay? So who is going to lead? You can read your Purana,
I don't have the book.
but you can read it. Okay? You want to lead? Come front. Waiting for the book. You didn't get a book last time, right? Okay, anyone didn't get the book last time? You didn't get it last time? You didn't get it last time? Huh? You didn't get it last time?
They can share one.
No, that's okay. Have your personal copy. You didn't get it last time? Huh? You need to borrow from your neighbor. Okay. You didn't get it last time? Yeah. Sure. Anyone got it last time? You got it last time? So,
Yeah, but
okay, so whoever didn't bring your book, you have to see from the others by the side, okay? Just a little bit discipline. You can sit here. Anyone want to participate in telling to others? Come forward. Is confident telling others? Then you want to come forward? Shiva Puranam is in Tiruvasagam, sang by Saint Manikavasagam. This is equal to Sri Rudra. Very powerful prayer. Very powerful prayer. If you say this prayer for Lord Shiva, after lighting a lamp, offering a milk or fruit or water, and if you say this song, all your wishes come true. All your sins will be washed away. He himself says that. Sollayiram Puravi Shulan Talaniki Allal Aruthu. All your obstacles will be destroyed. Anandamakiyade. You will get pleasures, happiness, bliss, and peace. Okay? Mundai Vinamunadam, Oya Uraipanyan. All my bad deeds I did in my previous birth and previous life, and also before in this birth, will be washed away by reciting Shivapuranam again and again. Hindai Magila Shivapuranam Dannai Mundai Vinamuladam Oya Uraipanyan. The purpose of Shivapuranam is like, it's like Sri Rudra mantra. That is in Vedas. Sri Rudra mantra is very powerful. Like that, the Shiva Puranam also very powerful. If you read the introduction, you know that. Okay? You can borrow one book and you can borrow a chair. Shall we start now? You can bring this one. Right? Page, you have to say the page first.
Oh, right.
And Tiruchittambalam first.
Okay.
One Tiruchittambalam before the song. It's like when you do the mantra, you do the Om before and Om after. Okay? I like that when you do the Tirumurai song, Tiruchittambalam on the beginning, Tiruchittambalam at the end. At the beginning, you are saying it for the cosmic Lord, who is all pervasive and beyond. At the end, you do it for the Lord as residing in your heart of the soul, right?
Right. For the beginning, we're
Page
going to be
14.
at page 14.
Page 14, everyone got the page 14? Right.
Okay. Tiruchittambalam.
Everyone louder.
Tollairam Bravi.
Tolairam, you can say it with him. Together, both of you.
Surum Talainiki.
Suram Dalainiki,
Allal Arithu.
Alallarate,
Anandam Akiyade.
Anandam Yakiyade,
Ellai.
Yelai,
Maruva Neri Alikum.
Mariva Nariyalikam,
Vadabhudangon.
Vadapurangon,
Siruvasagam Ennum Te.
Tirivasagam Yennam Ten.
So now we're on page.
Read the meaning.
Okay. Sweet as honey.
Sweet as honey.
The sacred utterances of Lord Avadavud.
The sacred utterances of the Lord of Lord.
The Saint Manikavasagar shows us the righteous path.
Shows us the righteous path.
Removes our restricting chains of ignorance.
Removes our restricting chains of ignorance.
Causing the darkness of recurrent cycles of birth.
Causing the darkness of recurrent cycles of birth.
Cuts off our suffering.
Cuts off our suffering.
And bestow the eternal bliss.
And bestow the eternal bliss.
So now we're on page 27. Is everyone there? Yeah? Okay. Should we do it by turns?
Whatever the way. Quite a bit, move with it forward. You can take the chair a bit.
Yeah, so.
Go a bit further towards that center.
Do you want to do paragraph? Okay. Namachivaya Alga. Nadandal Valga. Imek Polo the Men Angel. Ningadan Dal Valga. Kogalianda. Kurumanidan Dal Valga. Agamamagi Nindra. Annipan Dal Valga. Ergan Iraivan Adivalga. Praise be to the Namah Shivaya, the protecting holy five-syllable mantra. Praise be to the feet of the Lord of the souls. Praise be to the feet of Him who never quits my heart, even for an instant, time taken to blink the eye. Praise be to the feet of the Guru, who is gem among them and made me his in Kogali. Praise be to the feet of Him who becomes and abides as Agamas, the sacred text of Saivaism, thereby revealed Himself closer to us. Praise be to the feet of the Irevan, who is one and infinite at the same time. Vegam Kaditanda.
Say it together. Another follow up.
Vendan Adivalga.
Yeah, you need to follow. You need to practice to come to the pronunciation. Yeah. Puraparakam. You to say and you repeat, okay? Yeah. Puraparakam pinyahandan. Pei kalalhal velha.
Puratarka Cheyondan. Pungalalgal Velga. Karankuvivar Ulmagulum. Kongalalgal Velga. Sirankuvivar Ongovikum. Siron Kalal Velga.
You say in English.
Okay.
Louder.
Victory to the feet of the King who annulled my unrest.
The King who annulled my unrest
And made me his.
Victory
To the jeweled feet of Pinyan who serves the.
To divide. Otherwise, it's hard for others. You need to divide into two parts each. Victory to the jeweled feet of Pinyan.
Victory to the jeweled feet of Pinyan.
Who serves.
Who severes
my phenomenal cycles of birth. Victory to the flowery anklet feet.
Flowery ankleted feet of the Lord.
Who is in distance to the uninterested. Victory to the feet of the King who has been rejoiced. Amid worshippers with folded hands. Victory to the feet of glorious who.
To the feet of the glorious.
Who uplift those who naturally bow with their folded hands above their head in worship.
Who uplifts those who naturally bow with their folded hands above their head in worship.
you see a long word, it's something harder to, because you need to, when you read it in mind, and you need to stop. Okay? Otherwise, practice few things, then you will come. Okay?
Isanari poti, Ende ari poti, Desanari poti, Shivan Shevari poti, Neyatte Nindra, Nimalan ari poti, Maya Purapparakkum, Mannan ari poti, Sirar Perunduranam, Devan ari poti. Praise to the feet of the Lord of all wealth. Praise to the feet of my eternal Father. Praise to the feet of the effulgent one. Praise to the roseate feet of Shivan. Praise to the feet of the spotless one, who is in love stood by me. Praise to the feet of the King, who severes the deceiving cycles of birth. Praise to the feet of our celestial, who resides in the sacred Tiruperanturai. Arada Inbam, Arulum Malai Porti, Shivanavanan Sindayul, Nindra Adanal, Avan Arulale, Avantal Vanangi, Sindai Magulak, Shivapuranam Tanne, Mundai Vinay Muludum, Oya Uraipanyan. Praise to the mountain of grace, affording unlimited joy. Because Shivan himself is abiding in my heart. Only by his grace am I worshipping his feet and reciting Shiva Purana, the eternal glories of the Shiva, to rejoice my mind and to exhaust my former deeds. Kannudalan Tangarunai.
Louder. Group sound would be louder.
Ennudat Katta. Alilar Kalalerenji. Vinniraindu Manniraindu. Mikkai Vilangoliyai. Ennirandallai. Iladane Ninperum Cheese. Polla Vinayen. Pugalumaru Ondarien. The forehead-eyed one has come to us to show his gracious glimpse. We beg for his beautiful jeweled feet, which is unreachable to our comprehension. His unlimited greatness, glories, and effulgence are immeasurable, pervading and transcending boundaries of sky and earth and beyond these. Me, doer of evil deeds, don't even know a way to glorify you. Pullai Purai, Puluwai Meramahi, Palvirgamahi, Paravayai Pambagi, Kallai Manidarai, Payai Kanangalai, Val asurarahi Munivarai Devarai Salla Anindra It Tavara Sangamatul as of grass, shrubs, worms, trees, different kinds of animals, birds, snakes, rocks, humans, ghosts, wizards, powerful demons, saints, and celestials. Within this inclusion of immobile and mobile forms of life. Ella Prappam Purandilaitthen Emberuman Meyye Un Pornadigal
Louder.
Kandendru Viditten Uyya En Ullattu Omgaramai Nindra Meyya Vimala Vidaipaga Vedangal Ayya Ena Ongi Andahandra Nunniyane. Oh, my Lord, I have exhausted taking all these births. Oh, the universal truth. Citing your golden feet, I have come to the rest today. For my salvation. You abide as the Omgaram, the sacred sound Om within my heart. Oh, the truth totalis. One without being affected by the malam. The three spiritual dirts coming on the bull, which represents the spiritual virility. The sacred texts Vedas proclaiming you loudly as their Lord. You are the deepest of all depths, widest of all widths, minute of the minute. Veyai Taniyai Yamana Nam Vimala Veyai Inavellam Poyagala Vandaruli Menyanamagi Milirkindra Mechurare Enyanam Illaden Inba Perumane Anyanam Danne Agalvikkum Nallarive. You are the warmth, the comfort, the life force, and the pure one. You came by your grace to vanish all false things in me. You became as the wisdom of sparkling light of truth. To me, void of any wisdom, you are the blissful Lord. You are the good knowledge, which eliminates the ignorance, unwisdom in me. Akam alavu irudi, illai anaithulagum, Akuvai kapai, Alipai aruldaruvai, Okuvai ennai, Puguvipai nindolumbin, Natattineriai, Seyyai naniyane, Mattam manankaliya, Nindra marayone. You are without any beginning, limit, or end. You do create, sustain,
sustain,
destroy,
destroy,
bestow your grace on,
bestow your grace on,
and send me in different births.
and send me in different births.
At last,
At last,
you introduce me in your service.
you introduce me in your service.
You are subtler than the fragrance.
You are subtler than the fragrance.
You are in distance for the uninterested.
You are in distance for the uninterested.
You are close to the devotees.
You are close to the devotees.
When my wandering mind settles,
When my wandering mind settles,
you are the one glorified
you are the one glorified
by the sacred text of Vedas.
by the sacred text of Vedas.
Stood there, transcending the words and thoughts.
Transcending the words and thoughts.
Karandabal Kannaludu.
The group sound become subtler and subtler. His sound is still the high. So all sit up, straight. Okay, louder. Start again. Karandabal Kannalodu. Nei kalandat pola. Sirandadiyar Chindanayul. Ten ஊறி நின்று அறுக்கம் பிறந்த பிறப்பறுக்கும்
எங்கள் பெருமான் நிறங்களோர் ஐந்துரையாய் விண்ணோர்களேத்த மறைந்திருந்த எம்பெருமான் வல்வினை என் தன்னை You, like the mix of fresh milk, with cane juice and cream, abide as sprinkling honey, in the thoughts of best of the devotees. You have our Lord, who severes the bondage of the current birth we have taken. You are the Lord of the five gross elements, as earth, water, fire, air, and space, with five colors. You are in disguise, even for the celestials. Glorify you. O my Lord, for me, the doer of all bad deeds. மறைந்திட மூடிய மாய இருளை அறம்பாவம் என்னும் அருங்கயிற்றால் கட்டி புறம் தோல் போத்தெங்கும் புழு அழுக்கு மூடி மலம் சோறும் 9 வாயிற்குழலை மலங்கப் புலனைந்தும் வஞ்சனையச் செய்ய, hidden by the engulfing darkness of the deluding evil anava, the main spiritual dirt, bounded by the ropes of good and bad deeds. In this body, covered by the skin, with dirt and germs, like a hut with 9 entrances, leaking excreta, bewildering 5 senses, always deceiving me. விலங்கு மனத்தால் விமலா உனக்கு கலந்த அன்பாகி கசிந்து உள்ளுருகும் நலம்தான் இல்லாத சிறியேற்கு நல்கி நிலம்தன் மேல் வந்தருளி நீள்கடல்கள் காட்டி நாயிற்கிடையாய் பிறந்த அடியேற்கு you the spotless one, for me, with the mind of a cruel animal, melting within the feelings of love and longing.
of love and longing.
Me,
Me,
devoid of any goodness.
devoid of any goodness.
For this insignificant one,
For this insignificant one,
you came on this earth,
you came on this earth,
bestowed your grace,
bestowed your grace,
showed your slender feet
showed your slender feet.
to me,
To me,
your lowly servant,
your lowly servant,
lying here meaner than a street dog.
lying here meaner than a street dog.
Thai chiranda,
Thai chiranda,
Dayavana Tattuvane,
Dayavana Tattuvane,
Masatta Sodi,
Masatta Sodi,
Malanda Malachurare,
Nalanda Manachurane,
Desane Tenar,
Desane Tena,
Amude Sivapurane,
Amude Sivapurane,
Pasamam Pattaruttu,
Vasaman Pattaruttu,
Parik Mariane,
Tarikum Mariane,
Nesarul Purindu,
Nesarul Purindu,
Nenjil Vanjam Kada.
Nijal Vanjam Kada.
You are the best,
You are the best,
with gracious love,
with gracious love,
than my own mother.
than my own mother.
The truth personified,
The truth personified,
spotless splendor,
spotless splendor,
brightness of the blossoming flower,
brightness of the blossoming flower,
brightness personified,
brightness personified,
sweeter than the honey, nectar, ambrosia,
sweeter than the honey nectar of ambrosia.
Lord of Shivapuram,
Lord of Shiva,
the abode of Lord Shiva.
the Lord of Lord Shiva.
You are the Aryan,
You are the Aryan,
looking after us
looking after us,
by severing the bondage of fetters,
by severing the bondage of feathers,
bestowed your lovely grace
bestowed your lovely
to
grace,
destroy the deception in my heart.
to destroy the deception in my heart.
Perada Nindra,
Perada Nindra,
Perunkarunai Perade,
Perunkarunai Perade,
Ara Amude,
Ara Amude,
Alavila Pemmane,
Alavila Pemmane,
Orada Rullatul,
Orada Ullatul,
Olikku Moliane,
Oligum Moliane,
Nirai Rurikian,
Neerai Urikiyen,
Nirai Urikian, Aruirai Nindrane,
Aruirai Nindrane,
Inbamum Tunbamum,
Inbamum Tunbamum,
Illane Ullane.
Illane Ullane.
You stood as the great river
You stood as a great river
of ceaseless flow,
of ceaseless flow,
with exceeding tenderness,
with exceeding tenderness,
the sweet that never satiates,
the sweet that never satiates,
infinite,
infinite,
almighty Lord,
almighty Lord,
unseen lurk of light
unseen lurk of light,
within the heart of uninterested,
within the heart of uninterested,
melting me
melting me
like water,
like water,
and stood there
and stood there
as the soul of my soul,
as the soul of my soul,
the one
the one
without pleasure or pain,
without pleasure or pain,
yet have both.
yet have both.
Anberukkanbane,
And Berkanbane,
Yavayimam Allayimam,
Yavayman Alpayman,
Sodiyane Tunnirule,
Sodiane Kunile,
Tondra Perumayane,
Tondra Permane,
Adiyane Andam,
Adiane Andam,
Naduvagi Allane,
Kadavagi Allane,
Ithennayat Konda,
Ithanayan Konda,
Endai Perumane,
Ende Permane,
Kuttamenyanatal,
Kudayananathar,
Kondunarvartam Karuttin,
Kundinavar Tankarutin,
beloved one, the loving ones.
loved ones, loving ones.
You are all these and neither.
You are all these and neither.
Light personified,
Light personified,
pitching darkness,
pitching darkness,
unmanifested glorious one.
unmanifested glorious one.
You are the beginning,
You are the beginning,
the end,
the end,
the midst,
the midst,
and none of these.
and none of these.
O my Father,
O my Father,
Lord,
Lord,
you attracted me
you attracted me
and salvaged me by making me yours.
and salvaged me by making me yours.
In the heart of those
In the heart of those
who have the realization
who have the realization
by their sharp wisdom.
by their sharp wisdom.
Nokariya noke,
Nokariya noke,
nunukariya nunnunarve,
Nunukariya nunarve,
pokum veravum,
Pokum veravum,
punarvimila punyane, காக்குமன் காவலனே கான் பெரிய பெயரொலியே ஆட்டின்ப வெள்ளமே அத்தாய் மிக்காய் நின்ற தோட்டச் சுடரொலியாய் சொல்லாது நுண்ணுணர்வாய். You are the target. Hard to be aimed. The subtle feeling. Which is too subtle to scrutinize. You don't have coming, going, or mingling. Holiness personified. You are my protector. The great light. Yet hard to be seen. You are the flood of delight. O my Father, you stood surpassing all of these descriptions. Became as the light of all passing splendors. And the unutterable subtle awareness. Mattamam Vayagatin Vabbare Vandarivam Tetane Teta Talive en Sindanayul Uttana Unnar Amude Udayane Vettu Vigara Udakudambin Utkudappa Arte Nammayya Araneyo Andrendru. In this diversified world, you are the true knowledge by various means. The truth, ultimate of all truths. In my thoughts, you are the spring of precious nectar, of ambrosia that never satiates. O my Master, O my Lord, I cannot bear to be within this body of flesh, with various mechanical systems. O Aran, calling you again and again. போற்றி புகழ்ந்திருந்து பொய்கற்று மெய்யானார் மீட்டிங்கு வந்து வினைப்பிறவி சாராமே கள்ளப்புலக்குரம்பை கட்டளிக்கு வல்லானே நள்ளிருளில் நட்டம் பயின்றாது நாதனே தில்லையில் கூத்தனே தென்பாண்டி நாட்டானே. Being there, constantly praising and glorifying you. Their falseness destroyed. And they realized their truth by attaining Sivahood. No more return here for them. No more births from their deeds from them. By your capability of destroying the ties of deceiving senses in the body. You are the Lord. Practicing and dancing. The pitch of midnight darkness. Dancer in Tillay. Lord for the people of southern land. Allat Piravi Aruppaneyo Andru Sollat Kariyane Solli Tiruvadikul Solliya Paatin Porulunandu Solluvar Selvar Sivapurathin உள்ளார் சிவனடிக்குள் பல்லோரும் ஏத்த பணிந்து. Oh, The one severing the suffering of birth. Adoring him. Says about him. The one difficult to be said by the words. Beneath his sacred feet. Whoever recites this. Said song with feeling and meaning. Will enter the Shivapuram. The abode of Shiva. Be there with others. Beneath his feet. With others. Praise and reverence.
Again, page 14. Repeating the song Tollairam Puravi. Page 14. Ready? Yeah. Start.
Tollairam Puravi. Sulum Thalai Neeki. Allal Arathu. Anandamaakiyade. Ellai. Maruva Neri Alikkum. Vaadavurangon. Tiruvasagam ennum then. Sweet as honey. The sacred utterances. Of Lord of Vaadavu. The Saint Manikavasagan. Shows us the righteous path. Removes our restricting chains of ignorance. Which causes the darkness of recurrent cycles of birth. Cuts off our sufferings. And bestows the eternal bliss. Tiruttambalam.
Okay, next time you are going to practice on turn. Okay, so do these prayer songs at home. Try to do it. Okay, and tell your parents to help you if you need. And next time I want you to practice in rotation. Then you can recite yourself in the Shopwana. Come and get the Vibhuti. Do it six. Alright, eyes. Up, looking up, say Shiva Shiva.
Thanks to God. Thanks to God. Thanks to God. Yes. He's happy in the back. That's good. It's time to go. You have to put that back up. Yes, you did.
You think you're so cool to be this, or you aren't.
You okay? Feel sleepy or sad? Why? I didn't see you some clouds. Why? You do? Okay. So you know Jopran, right? At home they recite it. Yeah. So learn next time, okay?
Oh God.